has been set up to play by Martin Jol. Could give Chelsea a few problems, but Makelele, who's thought to the lineup today, is very good at snuffing out those kind of threats.
Chimbonda. Fascinating tactical battle of wits off the field, as well as the high-powered, high-paced collisions on it.
Well, they're playing into Chelsea's strengths going through the middle, but because they don't have any width today, there's no Aaron Lennon, and they're forced to go that way, and the players just have to be brave enough to receive it in those kind of areas. I said Marbronk in particular.
Garley slipped, enabling John Obi Mikel to take it off him. Maybe just a bit short of the pace required, having been out of action for so long this season. Caught napping then, really. As Jermaine Genius moves it on to Staltieri, the Canadian international, who's been injured for much of this season. It's a good challenge by Mikel to win it back. Now Lampard. Here is Pereira again. Well, I said he might not be sharp, and he tried to take Tainio on for pace and lost out. Defoe dropping deep. I mentioned that Chelsea are in sparkling form in their recent Premier League games. Well, so are Tottenham. They beat Reading 1-0 last week. It was their 5th successive victory in the league. 7th in the table. A couple of points behind Bolton. But if they were to win here, they would go above both Bolton and Everton into the top 5.
Yeah, that really is a race, isn't it, for 5th place? I think the top 4 is all sewn up, has been for quite a few months. Oh, well, not quite a few months. Arsenal obviously were trailing Bolton at one stage, but the superb quality they got throughout the squad, always expect them to finish 3rd or 4th.
And those places vital in terms of qualifying for European football, of course. A huge financial incentive all these clubs need, and pride as far as the players are concerned as well. Here we are with, what, half a dozen games to go, and nothing, absolutely nothing, is yet decided in the Premiership. It's a great compliment to the competitiveness of the league.
Well, at the bottom, certainly we thought it was sewn up a few weeks ago. I certainly did. Never believed for a few moments that Charlton or West Ham could drag themselves clear, but they've closed the gap. Charlton in particular now dragged Sheffield United right back into the bottom 3. We've got to say, I suppose, the 3 or 4 teams even above them, Fulham, Wigan, even Middlesbrough and Aston Villa, they'll be looking over their shoulders.
Cooper just drops his shoulder, tried to take on Dawson, who kept his eyes on the ball, as all good defenders should. Trotter still chasing away. Terry's header.
Tottenham just beginning to get into the game without really threatening Petr Cech's goal. And Chelsea won't be able to maintain that pace throughout the 90 minutes. Started off really well.
There's Mido. And he tried to deliberately make himself the meat in the sandwich, and I think it worked after he's bought it.
Yeah, he tried a little pass through the legs here of Obi Mikel, but he made sure, well, he had the determination. He was being wrestled. It's 50-50 really. I think he could have played on the ref. He's a guy who needs to be in the team to stay fit and to keep it, you know, he's naturally a big guy.
Almost moved, of course, in the January transfer window. The deal to take him to Manchester City was all but done and dusted, and then scrapped at the 11th hour. There'll be a threat here. He's a good header of the ball, Mido. Just reminding John Terry of his presence. A lot of pushing and shoving between those two again. Dropped a bit too flat, though. An awkward one for Dawson. Away by Makelele. And it's been given away.